Yeah, why are the monsters in the pic? I'd like that petition person to know. Please get rid of that. Please. All right, let me get to the sheriff's untruthful statement. This just came out. All right. So this officer, he's not an officer, he's a sheriff. He made it to the Brady list for lying. Now, the Brady list is usually it's a list compiled of by a prosecutor's office of a police department that contains the names and details of law enforcement who have sustained incidents of untruthfulness and criminal convictions, as well as candor issues or some other type of placing their credibility into question. So that's kind of a big deal, guys. That officer has a lot of trust. He has a lot of trust. All right. And he betrayed that trust by posting a picture of dead Maddie. All right. So let me get to the next thing. My kids are like blowing up my phone today. What is up with that? My son's like calling me. My daughter called me a bunch of times. All right, let's take a look at this article and then we're going to get into it. The part 5 and 6. All right, so Osceola Sheriff, you guys recognize this guy, right? Let me pull up the full article for you and make it easier. All right, give me a sec. That just came out, and I had Millie send that over to me, and I figured I'd read it to you because it just came out today. Okay, that was no. I know how to get her attention. Yeah, choo choo. There you go, a train. Did you guys need my attention for something? Yeah, very wrong of the sheriff. Very wrong. All right. What did you say? Oh, what's up, Leanne? Happy Wednesday to you. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, let me read this article. All right, so we have 175 people in chat, which I'm glad because we haven't started episode 5 and 6 yet. So you don't roll in and say, "What did I miss, Jay?" Okay, now this was published January 6th. Today's the 8th, and they updated it on January 7th at 10:14 a.m. Osceola Sheriff's untruthful statement about Madeline Soto photo lands him on the Brady list. Here's what that means. Disclosure could lead to a question about Marcos Lopez's credibility as a witness, you guys. So, in Osceola, it's one of the last acts as Orange Osceola State Attorney Andrew Bain added to the County Sheriff Marcos Lopez to the Brady list, a system that notifies defendants if a potential witness truthfulness is in question. That's not good. All right, News 6 obtained the letter Bain sent to Lopez on December 30th, notifying him he was added to the Brady identification system. That letter is posted at the end of the story. Then what came in here was, look at that, part 5 and part 6, you guys. You guys having a good time in chat over there? I was watching some other creators last night, and I was like, if I am ever streaming to you guys and I'm telling you a story and every other word I say, yeah, yeah, oh, please smack me through the computer. Please. Yeah, because we want you guys to have popcorn when you're listening to my gift of gab. No, all right, Rosie, Jay, your thoughts? Do you think they are ready to charge with all channels covering this case again? Well, I want you to listen. I want you to listen to this perspective on 5 and 6 and see how the news has shifted, what they think about Jen. I love making you guys laugh too. All right, now I'm in California, Charlotte. You say you just got here. Welcome. About the fires in California. I am in Northern California. I'm about 7 hours away from this. Your prayers for your cousin that passed away. I hope you're safe. All right. Well, yeah, he they, what? Did I just say something? What did I say? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. We're done with that. That was cracking me up last night. Okay. This will give Jennifer Soto a reason to sue Kissimmee Police Department to make money. Yeah, I don't think she's going to be suing anybody. But let's get through this and then you'll see what I mean. All right. And I think you saw it already, possibly. Okay, so you guys can go over to local news Orlando and check it out. Bain notified Lopez in July that he may add him to the list because of conflicting statements with him and Madeline's crime scene photo showing the body of her missing at the time 13-year-old body on social media. So in the July 8th letter, Bain pointed out that Lopez told Kissimmee's police chief that the photo was published by mistake. He also made a public apology. However, Bain says Lopez told a radio station as to the photo there was an apology issued, but it wasn't actually the body. It was in an area of interest where the body was found. No one ever came out directly and said it was the victim, is what he says. So 5 days later, Bain says to Lopez conducted a sworn interview with Florida Department of Law Enforcement in which Lopez told the investigator that he had had the picture sent to his phone so he can compare the clothing on the body to what the victim was last wearing, you guys. So you remember when Jen Soto was giving us that hocus pocus about what Maddie was wearing. Remember black shorts and a hoodie, and Stefan corrected her and then she corrected him. Yeah. No, I'm just being silly, Carrie. No shade thrown at anybody. Just talking about me watching YouTube and what? Yeah. All right, you saw that post too. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's it. December 30th, they did that. Do not hold up. They think so now. They think he's lying and that he's not credible. All right. So they say that adopting or reading the memo in the case, so it's not going to make him a credible witness. They're concerned that ensure you would not be questioned under a policy. And then the letter says, despite the memorandum's attempt to give context to Lopez's statement about the photo, Bain said he and his team disagreed. To clear the concerning statement in your interview, is your assertion that no one ever came out directly and said it's the photograph was the victim? You made this statement in direct response to a reporter questioning you about the agency issuing an apology. All right. Now, when viewed in proper context, it's hard to read your immediate answer as anything but an attempt to claim the photo you posted was not the victim in an attempt to lessen public responsibility for a violation of Florida public record laws. All right. So they didn't believe him. That's not good when you're the sheriff. All right. Never a good thing. All right. Now let's hop into part 5. I believe this is part 5. Let me double check. While searching for Maddie, detectives simultaneously questioned witnesses. All right, guys, let's get to it. 202 people. Perfect timing that you guys came in here right then. All right, so this just came out this morning. I woke up and 23 hours ago, part 5 and part 6 came out. Now, please do me a favor for you guys, 205 people, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, get memberships if you can, and super chat, super stickers, all that. Now, listen up. Please don't come in and say what's new. What's the update? These came out 23 hours ago. What it is part 5 and 6 of Justice for Madeline Soto. And it's given a new perspective